Good morning, students. Welcome back to English class again with Miss Steve. Hopefully, all of you is in very good condition and happy. Okay, class. Yes. Now, we would like to start the new topic. As I mentioned earlier, and I promise you, since last meeting, we are going to study the new topic. Okay. Now, I would like to give you a time who can guess what is our topic today. Okay, no one's know. I know, I can understand. You have so many lessons. Now, Miss Misty would like to give you tricks or a tips how you can guess our topic for today. If I mention one of the word in here, and then you will know the opposite from this word. Are you ready, class? So, if Miss Isti has the word active, the synonym or the opposite word from active is very good. It's passive. So today we are going to study how to change active from sentence into a passive form in the simple present. Are you ready, class? Okay, everyone, let's eyes on the screen. Okay, Miss Isti would like to show you some verbs. Okay, did you still remember what we are talking about last meeting? Yes, about verb form. So in the verbs, we have verb form 1, verb form 2, verb form 3. Okay, so in the passive sentence, is always use verb 3. That's why in here, I would like to remind you by doing games, you will tell me what is the verb form 2 from the word find and verb form 3 from the word find. Are you ready? Okay. So Miss Isti would like to divide our class into 4 groups because all of you are here already and there is no one absent. So because the total is 20 students, so that will be one row consists of 5 students, yeah. So other friends, you can find the other chairs and move into the other groups. Okay, very good. Thank you for your cooperation, class. Now, this is group A, group B, and group C, also group D. All right. You can answer fastly. When you know the verb form 2 and 3, you can raise your hand. And then all of you need to say it together, the verb from 2 and 3 from the verb 1 that I will show in the Google Slides. Are you ready? Okay. Firstly, I will take an example. Fine. Okay. Fine. Okay, very good. Group C. If you can answer, you will get 3 points, of course. If all of you say it together and all of them are correct. Fine. Okay, very good. Fine, found, and also found. Okay, very good. Next, stand. Okay, group A, stand. The verb 2 and verb 3 from stand is stood. So group C get 3 points and group A get 3 points. Next, ooh, we have a double score. So this is a chance for Group B and Group D to jump into other groups. Okay, so this is a double score. Okay, water. Okay, Group D. What is the verb 2 and verb 3 form? Water. Okay, water. Okay, very good. So now you got 6 points, Group D. Group A and Group C still 3 points. Now, next. Okay, very good. Teach. Yes. Okay, group B. Group B, what is the verb 2 and verb 3 from teach? Is taught. Taught. Very good. So group B and group D get 6 points. Now, if you can answer these verbs, you will get the triple score. So if you correct it all and you say it together, one group, it means that you will have 12 points. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, group D. Okay, group D. Strike, struck, and then struck. Okay. Okay, so the winner is group D. Okay, group D has 6 plus 12. 6 plus 12 points. That will be 18 points. Very good, Group D. Well done. Congratulations. Okay, Group A, Group B, and Group C, no worries. You still had a chance, but I'm very proud of you. You can answer it. Okay, now let's pay attention. If I have a words and a sentence in here, Mom cooks our meals every day. What do you think? Is it an active sentence or a passive sentence? Okay, very good. We have an active sentence in here because mom cooks our meals every day. So normally we have an active sentence start from subject that should be a noun, mom cooks. Verbs, we put as in here because mom is as a third singular person. Very good. And our meals every day. Our meals is an object. And every day is an adverb. So in the passive, that will be changed. The object will be become as and the subject. So our meals will be in the beginning of the sentence. So it will be like our meals are cooked by mom every day. Why, miss? Passive sentence is always take an object and then verb 3. Okay? So we have our meals are cooked because the verb 3 from cook is cook by mom every day. Okay, now what is the functions of the use in the passive sentence? Let's pay attention, class. When we do not know who or what does the actions. Okay, for example, the trees are cut monthly. It means that we don't know who cuts the trees. The next is when it is not important who does the actions. For example, we want to say the road is closed. It means it's not important who closed the road. It's not important. So in here you can see from the sentence example, the road is closed. Yes, very good. The characteristic of the passive sentence is using verb 3. So you see are cut and it's closed. Now the other factors, passive use in a sentence to focus on who or what receives the actions. For example, the living room is cleaned daily by our maid. So the living room is the focus one, not the maid. Okay. Okay, class. Let's complete the sentence with is or are plus, the participle or the verb three. Okay. The other terms from verb 3, we call it past participles. Okay. Let me give you a brief introductions or an example first. Yeah. Okay. Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D. You may back where you belongs to the where you belongs before. Okay. Okay, you can back to your own chair or on tables. Okay, now, okay, done already. Very good. Thank you for your cooperation. Now, let's come back. Computers are sold in many different stores. Very easy, yeah, because I always put the verb 1 in the brackets. Okay, now, who can, okay, very good. It's not belongs to the other groups, yeah? Now you are being individuals. Okay. Okay, what is the answer? English is spoken almost everywhere. Okay, very good. Next, less ice cream. What is the past participle from it? The verb tree from it. Very easy. Yeah, very good. Less ice cream is eaten in the winter. Okay. Do you have any questions so far? No? Eh, okay. So the rest of the examples in here, the rest of our exercise, I will leave it to you. I will give it to you the worksheet and then you will do. If you still has or anything that you would like to ask to me, you can call me or you can raise your hand if you need assistance. Okay? Thank you very much for your attention. Hopefully, we will see you in the next lesson. Don't forget to be happy and stay hydrated today. Bye-bye, students. See you.